Bum, 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 bum. Clips up. 5v2 Studio crashed, baby. I plugged in a controller and it crashed. Let's fucking go. 1 second. I expected I would be able to start as soon as I hit that, but I guess not. I guess we're dealing with this now. Bum, 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 bum. Give me 1 second. There we go. Should be fine. What? 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 That was weird. Howdy, we're over here underneath the gold. You can look at it. There's a gold there. Okay. With that in mind, we're dropping in. I need to get the fuck out of DeepNest. I don't want to be here for another week. That one. That button. Okay. Well, I would, love to play the game if the controller would turn on. There we go. And what in? So last time we got here, we were in hell. This area is way too big. This area is so fucking big. So we know there's a boss if we go down. But considering we just started, I think we're going to keep going to the left for now. Because last time we started one of these streams with a boss after not playing for over a week, things happened. You're not going to come back alive, right? Okay. Where are we? Alright, so we're right there, so we have to go up and to the left. Oh boy. I don't remember how to do some of my moves. You're coming back for sure. Right? 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 Guess not. Oh yeah, that's right. There's these things. Okay, I think this is it. Everything kind of looks the same down here. Which is a little bit of a problem. I don't think this is it. Wait. No, this is it. Oh. And so it begins. Why did I not just do that earlier? Oh, fuck me. This is gonna be rough. Okay, so we should be just going straight from here. Shit, forgot about you guys. Jesus Christ. Oh, you can just crawl over that. That's cool. This is gonna take a little bit. Can I just go over instead? Okay. I hate it down here. I really do. Here's the big open room. Take this juice and heal up a bit. Okay, so we do want to go like straight across. These guys are so weird. Come on. I keep forgetting I gotta swing first, actually. Oh, you did that way quicker than I expected. Got it. Okay. No idea where we are in the overworld anymore. Oh, God. I think we just want to keep going this way for now. Yeah, because I think that's... Oh, fuck you. This is down here. Okay. Oh, good lord. Fuck this, man. Well, we gotta do it now, because I'm never coming back down here later. Oh, man. Gotta remember, I can double jump now. Leave me alone. Here we go again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Swing at me. Swing at me! Swing! Stop being such a coward. Stop it. There we go. Give me the juice, please. I wanted to save that. There was not one over here. Fuck off with that one. Oh. Bro, they really just put them over this entire massive zone, huh? They literally go all the way back to the beginning over here. I'm gonna scream. Okay, we gotta work our way back up. I sure hope this is the last two. It is not, because there are more right here. Oh my god. So many down here. There we go. Okay. Good lord, that was a lot. I think it was over this way. Maybe? No, it's not over here. That's the way forward, actually. So it was over here. Yep. Hey, what do you got to say? Nest alive. Sleeping queen. Beast. I never could have guessed the nest was alive. Just out of here. And we should be in the dark zone now. Oh, that's a cool. Of course. Cannot go that way. Go up. Why? Oh, motherfucker. Why are they like this? Jesus Christ. Distant village, go up. We can't go up. Okay, so we have to jump around. Hello, big nest. I'm not going in there yet. Until we find the travel gate. There we go. Bench broken. Of course it's broken. Little one, where are we? I've never been to this station. It has a strange air of danger to it. Let me take you somewhere safer. Quickly. Even he's like, oh, fuck this place, man. Oh, this is a broken elevator too. Maybe not this one. Well, that's dire. Not friends. They lied. Yikes. Did not mean to fall down here. Goodbye, world. What do you mean this is a zone? Oh my god. Where the hell am I now? Fuck. There we go. I have no idea where we are anymore. God, shitting me. Alright, we're back here. Alright, that could be much worse, at least. That's doable. Alright. Problem is, now there's more down there, and we still have not found a single bench. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Okay. This is the they lied room. Okay, so it appears that there's only the two. Yeah. Oh. Greetings, you're very tired. Sit and rest. Please sit and rest. It is warm and safe. Sit and rest. You need rest. Sit and rest. You can't read their brains. Also, this is very clearly a boss room. Well, let's trigger it. Yep. Trigger the thing. There we go. Eat me. Do it. Alright. We have now moved to a completely different zone. There we go. The Beast's Den. Fucking still no clue where we are. Oh my god. It's one of these zones, huh? Yep. Bro, DeepNest sucks. Plays ass. Oh, a harness seal. I'll take that for free. He did not back up on that last one. Okay, we got a little guy. Ah, we're just back here again. And here, a putrid little egg. Bro, these enemies suck. I don't want to fight you. You're so slow. This takes forever. It's literally... They just want me to get annoyed and make a mistake and swing at a bad point. Come on. You've like one hit left, dude. Yep, just drops him back down. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This area is stressful. Not in a, like, necessarily difficult way, just in a, you made this place to be mean. Give me the egg. I didn't hear you, little guy. But I also don't believe you aren't a mimic, so... Nope. Okay. That way it's guarded by another one of those. That way we have to come back through later for... Okay. Rude. Ow! Through the fucking thing. Okay. Oh, it doesn't help that there's like no actual music here either. It's just a bunch of bug noises. What is the camera doing in here? Why is it so high up? No, for real. Why is the camera doing that? That's weird. Oh. Hey, dude. You're just in here, huh? Sleeping figure lays atop a stone pillar. Now, are you just gonna give it over to me, or are you gonna make me fight for it? Oh, sorry. Bound for brood for child. Fair bargain made. Give all. For her. For her. And I think they're done. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah, I gotta suck them in. That's right. Well, very kind of those fucked up Spider-Men to just put me right next to this. Here's number 2. Seems the only one left is in, I think, the Tower of Love? Oh, hey, Hornet. How the fuck did you get down here? So you've slain the beast, and you head towards that fated goal. I'd not have obstructed this happening, but it caused me some pain to knowingly stand idle. What? You might think me stern, but I'm not completely cold. We do not choose our mothers, or the circumstances into which we are born. Despite all the ills of this world, I'm thankful for the life she granted to me. It's quite a debt I owed. Only in allowing her to pass, taking the burden of the future in her stead, can I begin to repay it. Leave me now, ghost. Allow me a moment alone before this bedchamber becomes forever a shrine. Hey, how do we get out of here, Hornet? Ah. Ignore that I just showed back up here again, Hornet. don't think too hard about it. I keep forgetting they all respawn because we did the dream sequence. Wait. Damn these things. Hornet! Hornet, where do I go? No, for real, Hornet. How do I get out of here? There's no map. This place sucks. Great. Fuck me, I guess. I got no clue where we're going. Uh-oh. Nope. That was the egg. Oh. Oh, wait. Nope. I am completely lost. It's cool that you need a moment, Hornet. Could you at least have, like, show me how to get out of here? This is kind of a zone that I was dropped into, and I don't know where it's supposed to be on the map. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh no. It's just the room with this guy in it. Down here maybe? Yeah, I think this is new. This is in fact new. If I had come down here, I probably could have done something before I killed the dream thing. That's just there to look neat. Really? That's crazy in this game. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. We're not even on... Okay, so we've been moved to a completely different location. Like... There's... Oh my god, we're all the way... Are we all the way up there? No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, fuck it. Ah, they're all dead now. Good, fuck you guys. Alright, so we are in the distant village. Okay. Oh. Well, that sucked. Alright, 2 masks down. Fuck this place. Oh my god. And if you want to explore anything at all in the actual zone, you have to either run all the way from the fungal waste or straight up from distant village and then run all the way back through. There was some stuff. I figured there was some stuff in the tunnels down there. Don't worry. I remembered we specifically did not take a turn. Whee! Because I just wanted to... I was desperate to find a fucking bench at this point. Okay. Who could have guessed? Midwife. Please don't be shy. There are some nasties about here, all right. Not me. I'm a friend to all and happy to serve a traveler as bold as you. Is it information you seek? That I can provide. Yes, oh yes. The village above here, home to a sad creature. Hers is a tale of tragic exchange. Cost her and her people greatly, though I suspect she bore no regret in making it. Yes, I know, you're intrigued. You want to know the tale. I'm sorry, I'd love to tell it, but I'm just very, very sorry. I haven't eaten in some time. I'm starving. Alright, come back, I assume. Keep re-entering the room, that's what I thought. Thank you. Oh. There we go. Bop. Bop. God. Oh, fuck off. I forgot to put you back here. There we go. Back in we go. My good friend, you wear that bright mark of relationship. Then you met her, perhaps. Who'd guard the mark? The gendered child. A sprightly thing, isn't she? Pale gift to the nest and the beast, and fair trade for sacrifice made. She's been distant. To do our spirits well, were she to grace us a visit home. Oh, I'm sorry. Old miseries cause my mind to wander on such slow diversions, especially when I'm oh so famished. Stop that. Alright, so she's talking about Hornet now, I assume. Back up we go again. Oh, you actually followed me up this time. Back up to 2K. Entry number 3. What will she tell us on entry number 3? As she seems to be one of the only DeepNests in this entire zone. One of the only actual proper NPCs in this whole zone. It returns. I do apologize about before. No matter. My appetite oft gets the better of me. For now, at least, I'm content. Would you hear about myself? Then there's not much to say. I'm a servant to the nest, though few in recent times would seek my service. Our brood is lost in that pestilence of the mind. A sad fall for the most intelligent species. But yes, I've eaten, yes, and full. Then again, another little morsel would make me oh so happy. The perfect end to a meal. How many of these does she have? If anyone remembers off the top of their head. There's a lot. There's a lot to deal with. Okay. Fuck. I keep forgetting about you. Just go. Oh, you can just go left. Okay. Yeah, of course you can. What am I fucking doing? Yeah, because that is a room transition. Oh, well. Too late now. Fuck. That respawn is mean. Oh. It's fine. We're back. Don't worry about it, Chad. It's fine. Don't worry. Okay. Hello, ma'am. I'm back again. My dear, aren't you so kind, checking up again on my well-being? I'm the ever-caring host. I don't understand why more don't visit in your manner. Now, if you won't mind, I take a little bite. Just a leg, perhaps? I mean, you were hidden behind a literal wall. So, I'm surprised you've been getting guests at all. Okay. Up we go. At least those die in one hit now. Oh, that's all she's got, huh? I wonder what I'm gonna try and dream nail her. Yeah, that's what I assumed. Yeah. Get out. She's not doing well. She's like, get the fuck out of here. Get out. Go. Yeah. Okay. So we talked to that guy. That's done. Let's just head back towards the sauna for now. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong way. Much easier getting out of here than it was to get in there. It was rough getting in there. Alright, so we can either go straight up towards the other bench. Or we can go up and then we have multiple directions from inside that room that we can head to. Or we can go down and fight the boss again as well. Like, while we're down here, we should probably deal with the boss. Okay, it's just straight across here. Into the maze we go. Sure, this sure is just a big empty room. There we go. We've locked you in. Oh, he's already active. Oh, okay. Switching things up now. Oh, hey, you are much more vicious now. Out. Woo! God damn it. Oh, there's a shortcut. Good. Very cool that the goo can just nail you like that if it's directly above you. Shit. Okay. Yeah, the arena means he only has one you can't sidewalk through. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, what was mostly getting me was the stuff falling off the ceiling. Okay, where's the... Cut down on the run back. Just gotta find the shortcut. Okay. If I, okay, I guess I have to unlock it then. Let's go find it. That one you just move across the room for. Yeah. Assume it is right here. Yep. There we go. My shade's gonna be in the room, though, isn't it? Here we go. Okay, here we go. Ah, fuck off on that hitbox. Okay. Well, we're just doing it again. Oh. This is very, boss. Hey, Laggy. 1 second. We're doing a little something real quick. Why is my audio alerts just not playing for some reason? They're working perfectly fine like 2 streams ago. Ow. Ah! Right on my head. You have so much HP, sir. I get hit by that first one every goddamn time. See what I mean? Every fucking time. Homing in on my fucking head. Hey, Laggy, welcome. Thanks for the raid. I'm gonna try and figure out why none of these are actually making noises. I think I know. It's because you're off, isn't it? Hold on. Backdrop notif box. There we go. Yeah, I just moved over to Stream Elements, so sometimes we're working stuff out. There we go. Now I think it will play. I wanna adjust how big it is though. No, not me. Oh. That'll hang out over there. Hopefully that fixes it. Because I was like, it's kind of weird that I'm not hearing any, and that was a bug I had on my last program as well. And I don't actually know what was causing it because I had my notif boxes up pretty much all the time on that program too. So hopefully that gets everything working well. Anyway, welcome, Laggy. We're exploring DeepNest. It sucks. Oh, that we took the shortcut, of course. I was like, why am I... Hold on. Ow! Oh, that's the first time that's actually hit us like that. That's bullshit. Ice Twink has been obliterated by the Life Orb Heracross. Hell yeah! Heracross is so cool. Ah! This freak has so much health for having, like, no pattern. Oh, we're already doing this. Okay. Cool. I've done multiple runs of this. This is the first time I'm getting hit there. They have a bunch of the good old school bugs in there. The new ones are a little rough. And it's kind of funny that the bug gym leader uses none of the good new bugs, none of the old good bugs for some reason. Not even in her rematch. Like, what were they cooking? Oops. Forgot what move that was. I got distracted thinking about Pokemon. Help. Ah. Hate it down here. I keep forgetting. He actually managed to clip me there. Fuck me, this is not a good run. My worst enemy, basic pattern recognition. Okay. Get on the roof again. Shit. Ow. Fuck. Ah. I didn't go as far as I thought I did on that run. Shit. Bro, how much health do you fucking have? Fuck me. Fuck me. Teddy Ursa threw you for a loop. Yeah, Teddy Ursa's funny. Oh my god. This thing has too much health for where it is. That's a little nuts. For for how a few openings it actually seems to have where it's not just a giant aggressive hitbox. I'd say a mage build. Yeah, most likely. You're not getting many actual hits in. Oh, God, how do we do this again? Okay, it's been a while since I set this up. I'm clicking the button that is supposed to open the menu, and it did not. A different button opened it instead. So our other ones were reduces soul cost and the shaman stone, which we could not equip because it would require getting rid of song. Oh, I didn't actually check Weaver Song. That's cute. Here's the thing. Keep mashing on Shaman Stone. What? What? What the hell is that? You take double damage, but you get to have that equipped. Okay. Yeah, okay. Interesting. We'll give this one a shot. Because this guy does only do 1 damage on hit. Unlike some of the other bosses. Fuck me immediately. Oh, he's getting really aggressive on this run. Okay. We are already at this point. Landed right on it, of course I did. Is he already up there? No, okay. Now he is, though. This has not been a good run. It's been a real rough run off the bat. Oh my god, he's already back up on the roof. Jesus Christ. He's already back on the roof again. I don't care much for this one, not because of like difficulty. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was. It's like, it's not because of the difficulty or anything. It's just he's like, he doesn't give you a lot of like time actually to do shit. Okay, hold on. 4 cost. Where's the? There it is. No, that's not it. That's better heal. Soul Catcher next to Shaman Stone. So more soul from the world around them. Increase the amount. Oh. I would have expected them to like be next to each other, but okay. Okay, and then we have a 1 slot left. Let's just put on Sprint Master so we can move faster. Bring this. Okay. Woo! It's fucked up because this isn't even like a major boss. I mean, it is, but you know what I mean. Like, it's not a story relevant one. It's just a dude that's fucked up dude hanging down here in the basement. I forgot to get the soul from the hot spring. On the roof. Ah. Okay. Shit. I love that your only way to actually see where he is just a really faint dust near the top of the screen. Okay. And we're back on the roof already. I'm so bad at timing the jump over for that. I do appreciate how if you're quick enough, you get 2 hits off the my controller just turned off. There we go. Hated that. Hated everything to do with that. Right, give me whatever's over here. Pale ore. That was worth it. Tried to kill the stream. No, that was that was maybe the controller disconnecting at awkward time, causing staggering. I need to buy a new one. I just need to suck it up and go buy a PS5 controller. Maybe that'll be my Christmas present to myself. Okay. Get back to the bench real quick. Hey. So. But major. Okay, so the boss is dead. Distant village is solved. So we got. We can't do the thing above fungal waste, I don't think, yet. We have that room underneath the bench that's up to the north. And we have that room if we go up and to the left more to get to. It has 2 branches off it. This place is so big. Why is this place so big? Heading towards the, go to the other bench. Okay. So we just want to head straight up from here and stick to this side of the room. Here come the freaks. Ugh. Oh my god, Zo. Yeah, 1 second, dude. Oh, here it comes. Alright, so that's the way. Oh, no, it's over. What? That's weird. I assume this is the way out from where Zode is then, because it was shaking like a breakable rock. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so now we're back up in the bench room, so we should have to just go to the left side. And then we're going to want to head down and to the right. Yeah, I saw this coming. Controller stopped working. Huh? That's not what I expected to happen. Oi, what are you doing, you clumsy little oaf, swinging your rusty little nail around in the darkness? You almost struck me, and if you had, it'd be the end of you, trust me. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. My weapon, Life Ender, has struck down hundreds of foes. Be gone, or you'll be next. So the kingdom was hiding this dark nest full of deadly predators. But now the deadliest predator of all is here. Zote the Mighty. You lost in these dark tunnels? I don't care. I won't lead you out. I know the way due to my powerful memory. But I only travel alone. Get out. Yep, there we go. And a king's idol for our troubles. Head back to the bench real quick. Huh. Okay, so that's cleared out. So now the only thing left for now, head down, 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 back to the sauna, and then head up to the left, and then up from there. This place is a nightmare. Let's get our normal exploration stuff equipped again. It couldn't be built. The nest rejects us. My king, I'm sorry. Whee! Okay. Map, map, map. Okay, straight down. Exploring this place is ass. You were very late on that. Okay, to the left of the bench. It's fine. run back at least. There's not that much up here to worry about. There's the bench. Oh. What? Oh, that's horrible. Well, one second. It's the first one of these we've actually been able to go into. So they just straight up they just straight up could not get the thing built down here. Also have to use that up spell. Okay. Blue health. Open door somewhere. I don't remember how to activate the F spell. It's been a while. Up plus gun. Okay. Oh, okay. That's an interesting hitbox. Yeah, that fucking melted that guy. Okay. Tram pass. We can now take the tram. After 10,000 years. God, did they really not expect you to get to the resting grounds until now? That feels crazy. And we're down here now. Okay. So go off to the left. Hand side. And down. To get there, figure out the feet. Yeah. Because, like, Crystal Peak feels like the proper way to get there, even though this way is technically the front door. Oh, a fellow warrior out here. I thought I was the only one brave enough and strong enough to survive in this foul, forgotten pit. I am Galleon, the strongest warrior in Hollow Nest. I came to this monster's place to test my strength. No doubt you wish to test your might as well. Yes, you and I are a rare breed, quite unlike this poor fellow who has fallen before us. The world is not kind to the weak, I fear. Then shall we do battle? Let us test our strength and go. Not right now. Let me look around the room first. Of course, they just give you a bunch of extra health for this one, huh? Or one extra health. No, one step first. Actually, no. If I can't ghost him. He's alive. Oh, he's dead, but you know what I mean. Death from Castlevania. Him also being a hitbox actually makes this a lot trickier. Okay, so it can just do that. Okay. Okay, so field tramway. Oh boy. At least that guy's easy to get to from this bench. The up spell melts him. Yeah, that makes sense, especially because he's floating. Let's go. I wasn't expecting to hit another fight this soon. Let me switch back. Oh. What was that? What was that? A little beep. Hold on, it's freaking out. Hey man, 146 has followed the channel. Welcome. Howdy. Hi. I'm a little. We're in it right now. We're a little in it at the moment, I would say. Okay. Bunny. Okay. Okay. Sprint past this dude. Whee! There we go. Back into the mushroom dimension. Oh, I forgot about you. There we go. Got his ass. Okay. 1 second while I fix something real quick, and then we'll dive in. Okay, it looks like it's working. Hello, sir. Oh, I don't actually have enough juice to do it again. Great. Ow. Okay. Wow. Okay, man. That was stupid. Unbelievable. I'm defeated at last. This is what it feels like to be bested. Still, though, I am strong, am I not? When you see our king, surely you'll tell him of my valor. Yes, he sent you here to test me, didn't he? I knew he had not forgotten brave Galleon. I am ready to join you now, brothers. You and I. Let us leave this place together. That was goofy. Alright, 820. Which means I think we can go back now for the other one. Body of a fallen warrior. Come on. Game, please be nice. By that I mean shitty controller, please be nice. Okay, so that's that. Okay, it looks like that's everything? For here. God, there's still... Is there really still more shit to do over in the fucking overground mount? Oh yeah, because that goes to the Queen's area. That's right. Okay, we cleared out Hollow Nest Crown and everything up there. So we should just head back to the resting grounds for now. And we can start taking the tram, even though I don't think there's many places we need to take that anymore. Everything but checking the tram. Yeah. Which the tram is right there. So just head back towards the entrance. I knew it. I could feel it. There we go. Okay. Okay, back to traversal. Fuck, that puts us back in here. No, thank you. Yo, they send out apologems? Hell yeah. I love apologems. and the day and the yeah, we had the login thing coming up too. Well, not the login, but the day celebration. You can tell I'm like mentally done with this zone because I'm not even stopping to fight enemies anymore. Okay, and just go straight from here. That's right, they do make us actually go in here. For at least a second. Insert tram pass. Tram bench acquired. Press the glowing button. And we're all the way up here. Okay, so from here, go to Palace Grounds. Then we can ride that boy back up. Oh yeah, how much did you need to give to this? I'll check the tram again, don't worry. Cause I've only put 50 in here. 3K total? Okay, so wait a little bit longer then. I assume the tram could keep going. I don't actually know where this is going to lead out to in the outer wastes here. This is not on the map. Fuck you. Only can be brought to you via tram. At least the enemies here are mostly nothing so far. Oh boy, my favorite part of Hollow Knight. Stupid hidden bullshit. O'clock. Let's go. Help. Not you, big guy. Okay. There we go. Nice, so that is the way up. If you're done exploring here, go back to the tram room and shoot your gun at the wall where the bees were. Okay. Looks like we're just going straight up here. Oh boy. I'm sorry to make failed inputs again. B. I don't want to hurt you, little dude. You're one of the most, like, harmless mob enemies we've encountered. Bro, I'm gonna need you to move. Or else things are not gonna end well for you. Okay. I'm gonna go back to that room eventually. Oh, well, I wonder what we could be doing here. I saw that thing in the middle. Are we back in the sewers? Sure. Oh my god, we're here. Right underneath the shortcut. Okay, that's cool. So I saw this halfway through. Leads back there. What was on the other side? Don't care, get big. And I saw the ground explosion there. Oh, we're at the bottom. Oh, this is an entirely new zone, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Welcome to the beehive. It has a unique floor texture. And there's clearly more to it that we can't get to just yet. Okay. Down we go. Yeah, and you can like see the beehive in the distance. In the background there. That's cool. Alright. So you said in the tram room. Oh. Shoot the wall. Where the bees were. Okay, it's right over here then. And here's how we actually get in. Okay. The hive. That's a big boy. He exploded into bees. Is that better not be it's hip to fuck bees in that in that link. I hope it's just Nicolas Cage yelling the bees over and over again. Come on. 1 second. Yep, not the bees. That's about what I thought. Oh, did not expect to fall that far down. He just explodes into bees. Sonic related. What? Oh my god, another one. Oh! That was a cool enemy. Here we go again. Those are cool. Those are neat. Get them stuck in a wall and just beat the shit out of them. That was much easier than the DeepNest one. Hardened tribe. Light familiar. Lots of cash in here. Not gonna complain about that. That's a big B. He just bounces. Yeah, I can tell since enemies are all taking like, except for the little guys, they're all taking like at least 4 hits now. Tell those boys are real because every time I hit one, it gives me the you just ate shit damage modifier. Draw him back down here again. This is a very cool area, though. I will admit, visually, this is a very neat take on a beehive. I figured we'd be able to get in here somehow because we did find the other area, but it being like, yeah, we hid it behind some bullshit. That's about what I expected would happen. There we go. Shit. Ow. Fuck. Yeah, he's dead at least. Great, another one. Good lord. Yeah, that's a hard room transition. If we're in a beehive, there's only one way there's only one thing we can like fight in here is the boss eventually. And that's where we drop down on the other side. Okay. From earlier. And I think we're about to find it. Thank God for that spell. Whew. Oh, there's a drop down up there. Check the ceiling here. Yeah, I saw it. Do you have to bounce on top of someone to get to that? Come on, you. Come on. Can you even get in here? There we go. Oh, you have to crystal dash cancel. Okay. That's funny. Okay, hold on. Let me... Yo, you have to do that, like, exact timing. Shit. Got it. Oh, I hear him. Goodbye, little guy. Return to the grub, father. That one's silly. Oh my god, there's literally just a... Fuck. We need one of those guys to ram into it. There we go. Woo! Come on, dude. Bro. Okay, we need the really big guy. There he is. Come on, big guy. This might take a second. There we go. Thank you. Hey! New mask. And this also goes somewhere. Okay, all the way back there. Whew. God, it's been so long since we actually had an HP upgrade. Feels weird now at this point. Okay. Hello, Ant Queen. Bee Queen. Yo, the Hive Knight! Oh, this kind of sucks, actually. That's cool. Unfortunately, it sure does, yeah. There sure is not a single bench there the entire way through. There is one. Okay, good. It's just in a room we didn't find then? Ah, there's something on the very, very bottom there. Okay. Oh my god. That's a funny one. Okay, that's the entire zone. Honestly, if we can just get our cash and bail, I might do that for now, but I have a feeling they're not going to let me off that easily here. I can pay an egg to that one dude. The problem is, I don't think we've unlocked that yet. I don't think we've used the key for that one. Did we? I straight up don't remember. have the key though. Okay. Let me just check real quick. Fucking bees. Oh my god. We do not appear. Oh, we do actually have the key. Okay. Yeah, for now let's just head back. I'm reaching that point of being like a little bit fried. Let us not die. On the way out. Alright. Let's go do this. Jesus fucking Christ, that's so many bees. There's so many of you. Leave me alone. Alright. Let's head back to the palace. Woo! Okay. Button has been pressed. God, and we still have to find the key to the Tower of Love, too. Before we can get the last mask in there, and who knows where that is. We have to come back to this after we get... Hey, I missed you. If you're feeling lost, go to Dartmouth. I'm good for the Coliseum now as well. Okay. I think what we're going to do here is we'll run back, pick up our stuff, come back down here, do the fountain, and then go over to the Dream Shaman since we have over 800 now. And I think that'll probably wrap us up for tonight. DeepNest was so much bigger than I thought it was going to be. That was a stupid amount of stuff. Ugh. You got nothing new. Whew. Yeah, whenever they finish up Silk Song, I'm gonna be there for that. This shit's great. God, if it's fucking nuts how long this game is. Really? Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. Yes. Well, now you've gone and woken me up. It's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I am Gigi, and if you have found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world like black stains. If we don't deal with those regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. Ah, yes. I can see the regrets you've left behind, a dark stain surrounded by golden light, in a hive far away from here. As a service, I can return your regrets to you, so they can be dealt with. You want that, yes? I am very hungry. Perhaps you'd be willing to part with a little of your food. Sleep for as long as I have, and you build up quite the appetite. Here's your egg. I will enjoy this morsel tremendously. Now, as promised, we'll begin the ritual. I appreciate him being like, I gotta go, I gotta get out of here. Hold on. A fierce host has settled nearby. Did you summon them? I find their smell unsettling. There's a scent of distant place. Oh, he's talking about the circus. They may have a strange look to them, gaudy and intimidating. Perhaps you suspect they hide their true appearance? You'd be right. They favor projection over truth, shouting themselves in forms dreamed. Best be careful. Assisting them might benefit you, but who knows what suffering it might cause. What a joy to behold. Farewell for now. I will savor this meal. Okay. Problem solved on that front. Oh my god. King Station, resting grounds, distant village, hidden station. This game is goddamn terrifying because it's like every time it feels like I'm getting more of a scope from the world, we'll just like find some entirely new bullshit, and it's like, oh, good god. Like, we know the Queen's Nest, the Queen's Garden is right in here in between Fog Canyon and Fungal Wastes. Who the fuck knows what could be out over here? Like, hello, King, I cannot do anything with. Huh. And straight up. True servant gives all. Oh, it takes the exact amount needed. That's good. Oh. Fine by me. I'll take that for sure. There's our second little dot. Crazy that you need to pay 3K for that. Whee! Resting grounds. Oh. Hello, ma'am. I have brought you 800. You returned. Let's look at the dream nail. You already have 700. I wonder whether the dreamers are watching you as you work, or even that old king. That lock of theirs, desperate but very clever. I wonder how long they thought it could hold. I have no disdain for them, though. As history goes on, I grow numb to its repetitions. Take your gift and continue collecting essence. When you have 900, come back. Ah, another pearl piece. Starting to become a dream yourself. I'll teach you a trick I've kept hidden for a long time at 900. It's full of old memories, both beautiful and grotesque. Seek them out, reveal them, and gather essence. I assume there's like 1,000 total in the game then. Trying to think if there was anything else real quick. Oh yes, let's go up to the fucked up crossroads and use the tram. Lol, no, really? Crazy. Okay. Seems like such a sensible number to end on. Okay, I gotta remember that this place is now fucked up and evil. And and that the pathways that are on the map are no longer the actual pathways I can take. There is another location I can go. Okay. We're gonna be winding down for tonight though, so I think after we can use that for next time. I just wanna see about turning on some of these. Well. Building in the city where you can reach the upper floors now that we have double jump. Okay. Is that going to be a quick thing, or is that one going to take a while? That one's going to be an issue. Okay, then we'll save that. Was there any other trams? Trams? What the? Is there any other trams? Okay, so there was that one. Taking that one already. Okay, looks like that's all of them. So your actual reward for the tram is effectively getting into the hive, huh? Okay, so we have obviously the Tower of Love here in the center. The other thing, we can double jump in the city. We have the hive boss at the end there. We have the Colosseum at the top of Kingdom's Edge. Anything else off the top of my head? Oh yeah, and we have the Queen's Garden for sure. Also this bullshit, which I think we might be able to do now, which is whatever that insane like jump there, and they hit it behind a spike pit. Ugh. And then of course the Grim Troop stuff, which requires us to set that specific thing on us. Which hold on. What is this one? Gremchild. I don't know if we're actually going to end up doing the late game Grim Troop stuff, because I know it gets fucked up, like difficulty wise. But we'll give it a shot. Okay. Look at this little dude. Alright. Rest, get the save. And what time is it? It is already after 11. Okay. It's really only the very, very final fight of it that's fucked up and evil. Okay. I think that's going to cap us off for tonight. We woke up really late, so that's why we didn't end up going that late here. But tomorrow we'll be finishing off Shadowbringers. At least for the main scenario, at least, since I know we've got like 3 to 4 hours left and a bunch of cutscenes and stuff. So that's the goal for tomorrow. But aside from that, thanks everyone for coming out. No streams this weekend, I don't think. But aside from that, we'll see y'all next week. Gonna keep working on our model on stream, I think. Hold on, let me check the schedule. we'll have to see how things work out, actually. I'm not going to lay down a strict plan for next week yet. Because it's going to get, a little weird. Holidays are coming up. You know how it goes. Okay. That all aside. we gotta rescue the cat boy from Germa. That's right. All right. All that aside, thanks for coming out. Always appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you around, okay? Night.